get something going on here and everything like that. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on. Y'all see that title? Yeah, that's crazy. I actually, I'm doing stuff to keep my mind occupied and everything like that. Yeah. Doing what I can, keep myself. Yeah. It was an emotional weekend, but I just came across this. I on Twitter. On Twitter. I know I said I wasn't gonna go back over there. But yeah, that's where I got the story from. Over there on Twitter. I'm like, some of y'all gonna have to catch the replay. Because we in here for a good time, not to be confused with a long time. I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna check and see if we live, because we might not be all the way live. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. We live. We live. Yeah, I can see myself broadcasting and everything like that there. Yeah. Not telling probably gonna pull up first. No, it's Terrence. What's going on, Terrence? Terrence not gonna be here long. Terrence pull up for the short, make himself known. Terrence, peace on out and everything. Terrence, glad to see you, big dog. Glad everything is doing good with you. Yeah, so my brother Daryl pull up. This gonna be funny. Cause Kamoyo, Steezel, Gray, Mr. Smith, Grandman Terror. Yeah, all this gonna be funny. So put my reading glasses on. So I'm over there on. I said I shouldn't have went there. And this brother, Percent, he's Canadian. I'm guessing he's Canadian because they got the Canadian oak leaf there and everything like that at Shant Place. He said Marvel may prioritize Deadpool 4 over Black Panther 3. I was like, I thought we was coming out with, because everybody and their mama has said, right, but then you know how we was over here with the Black Panther fan group. Shout out to Kamoyo King. Council of Wakanda. Yeah. You Rock With Me Nation. We was like, ain't nobody hollering at us about no Black Panther 3. Ain't nobody. I don't want to say we feel like we them, the Rock With Me Nation. Like, I don't want folks to think we feel like we gatekeepers or anything like that. But I reached out. Steezer didn't get no email. I didn't get no email. Daryl didn't get no email. Grandmadam Tarot didn't get no email. Mr. Ray Smith didn't get no email. We like, ain't nobody asked us if we signed off on Black Panther 3. And I would have thought y'all would have understood you need to consult with us before you do anything with that character, because forget the hashtag recast T'Challa. T'Challa no dollar. Rock With Me Nation, we got you for 500,000. Like, I don't know who ain't paying attention, but those of us who said we done with the MCU, because I heard what folks had to say. You black, the MCU don't care nothing about y'all. Y'all just Black Panther fans. Okay, we didn't shut down 2 animation studios, then put 2 video games on extended hiatus. Then got 1 movie for 500,000. I want you to think about it. And we not organized like that. Like, our numbers ain't in the thousands. We are influential, contrary to what some people would have you believe. Like, they ain't been able to do nothing with Black Panther, regardless of who been covering, promoting it. They ain't been able to do nothing. And we've been sitting up here like this. So you finna drop. That's when we start looking at all of us and everything, like, because we want to give Marvel Studios the benefit of the doubt. Hey, has anybody hit you up yet? Asked you. We all can't. No. Marvel has not contacted nobody from the Rock With Me Nation. So we couldn't understand why they would be trying to move forward with a 3rd movie after we've hurt them since they said they weren't going to recast the T'Challa. Like that. We don't know why they did that. So when I come across this article and it says that Twitter looks like Marvel Studios could be changing its entire Phase 7 launch plan after Avengers Secret Wars. Instead of kicking things off with Ryan Coogler's Black Panther 3, insiders now believe Deadpool 4 might go into production first, with Sean Levy returning to direct. You know why that makes sense? I'm going to say something that folks that's been making money off of clicks and views not going to like. Every time somebody say something about Black Panther, recast. And that's it. It don't say nothing else. We come running out the woodworks. We can't wait to show up. We can't wait to click. We can't wait to like. We can't wait to subscribe. We can't wait to leave a comment. You know what we've been waiting on since December 10th, 2020? Kevin Feige. Have you, regardless of what Avengers movie they talking about, not talking about, Robert Downey Jr., not Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom, not Dr. Doom, Iron Man, have you heard anything from Kevin Feige? All this news about Ryan Coogler. You didn't hear from Ryan Coogler first that they were taking T'Challa off the table. You heard that from Kevin. I'm sorry. We didn't hear that from anybody that looked like us first. We didn't even hear that from Nate. Nate confirmed it, but we got it from Kevin first. It wasn't from Emergency Awesome. It wasn't from Everything Always. It wasn't from Ernie Blurred Without Fear. It wasn't from John Campia. It wasn't from Heavy Spoilers. It wasn't from Grace Behind the Trailer Park News. It wasn't none of that. It was the dude with the sports coat and the baseball cap. Okay, well, since that dude came to the stage and said what he had to say, have you heard him say anything different? Somebody asked me, say, well, what you gonna do when they recast T'Challa in Avengers in Doomsday? One, I should already know that's gonna transpire. Because I would think the dude that said he wasn't going to be in the MCU no more would come out and say, hey, he in the MCU. But now, if we doing this as a surprise, has anybody, watch this. Anybody seen Damson Idris on set? Because you know these folks can't keep hot water to themselves. You remember when they were talking about Black Panther 2? How you saw the columns, right? You saw the column. Has anybody reported seeing Damson Idris on set, in production? Anybody? Bueller? No. Okay, well, if ain't nobody, because that's one of the worst kept secrets out there, if ain't nobody seen Damson Idris on set, when the movie come out, November, you don't think Kevin Feige would want to tell folks? They don't know how this is gonna go. So it only makes sense to me that, all things being considered, you might want to come out with Deadpool 4, because you don't know how Black Panther 3 is going to be received. How do you even talk about a Black Panther 3 after Doomsday and Secret Wars? You keep telling me you don't read comic books when you say stuff like that. You don't even know what the MCU is going to look like after Secret Wars. I know Shorty don't survive Secret Wars, but that's neither here nor there. that's neither here nor there. We done got rid of the whole. Nakia is not alive in Marvel Comics, so I don't. She finna become the next Black Panther. We already down Agrio. We finna be down everybody else. So what's the title of the video? Yeah, they need to come out with Deadpool 4. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna do it, Yeah, you probably need to come out with Deadpool. We got a pretty good idea how Deadpool 4 will be received, don't we? Hey, man. We got Deadpool 4. You can use Deadpool 4 to introduce you a brand new Logan. You sure can. Definitely X-Men. Money. That's money. Right now, if I'm the MCU, I'm not doing no Black Panther 3. You don't know what that movie gonna do. And I know good and well you're not gonna do a third movie just to get 800,000. You're not gonna do that. And right now, you don't know how. Of course, it's your fault. You don't know how the fan base will take a Black Panther 4. They told you they didn't give two damns about no Captain America 4. You had a whole black lead in there, then nobody cared. You even put it out in what, Black History Month? Nobody cared. No, nobody cared. So you want to do a Black Panther 3? You want that to be the first movie you drop after? Oh, You don't know how that's gonna work, do you? Well, if you want some change, it ain't too late. It's 2026. You probably gonna need to go into production next year, right? You want some money. I know you don't like having to do this. I know you don't. But Ryan don't run Black Panther. Kevin don't run Black Panther. We've been trying to tell y'all this for the longest time. We run Black Panther. We own, not financially, but where it matters, the heart and soul, we own the character. I'm sorry. And we made it where we don't need Marvel to tell T'Challa's story. As a matter of fact, the knowledge that we grow every day, we demonstrated we know more about that entire IP, all those characters, than anybody at Marvel. That's Ryan Coogler included. You can't go to the MCU and get your feel of Black Panther. You can come over here and you can go to my brother Be Real. You can. You can't go and talk to Ryan about nothing Black Panther related. Meanwhile, you can come holler at me and my brother Daryl, and it's anytime. You can't level up your knowledge relying on anything that Ryan or Kevin gonna tell you in regards to the MCU Black Panther related. Me and Daryl got that for you in spades. You can't go to them and get them to tell you anything about the women of Wakanda. And you finna give me 2 more years. You finna give a Rock With Me Nation 2 more years. Black Panther fan group 2 more years. Council of Wakanda 2 more years to grow and expand our influence when it comes to all things Black Panther related. We're the walking, talking, living, breathing experts on Black Panther. And all it takes is for somebody to pull up, listen to us talk for 5 minutes, realize they ain't getting that from anywhere else, they hit the subscribe button. You might want to holler at us first. You might want to holler at us first before y'all do anything out there in regards to Black Panther this, Black Panther that. It would behoove you to holler at the Rock With Me Nation first. It would be. Your Eyes of Wakanda animated cartoon didn't do well, did it? And then shortly after that, the production studio got shut down. The animation studio got shut down. The 2 video games you wanted to put out never saw the light of day, did they? You made 800,000 on the second Black Panther movie. That's 500,000 less than the 1.3 billion. These are what Black Panther fans have done to you. Despite the folks you go looking at, listening to with all the huge subscriber numbers and everything like that, because they tried to get you past the finish line. Some of them even lied to get you past the finish line. What happened? Right. So my suggestion would be going forward, you come holler at us before you choose to do anything Black Panther related, because essentially what we've done is we made you a lame duck movie company when it comes to Black Panther, because we go above and beyond to tell Black Panther fans where they can go get their feel of Black Panther without having to deal with you. So you figure it out. But I came here for that. Nothing else. Yeah, you would do better. It would behoove you. Deadpool 4 is the safe bet coming up out of Secret Wars. That's the safe bet for you until you can sit down with me and mine and have a conversation about how you want to move forward with our Black characters, period. Period. Until you can sit down and have a conversation with us, I would advise you not do nothing with them. Yeah, that's my advice. Don't do nothing with them. As a matter of fact, you can take it as advice. You can take it as a promise. You can take it as a slightly veiled, whatever. But yeah, you don't run Black Panther. We do. It's not Ryan. It's us. And we ain't giving it back. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen out. I can't. Let me see. You said Kevin Davis, Wesley Snipes is Blade, Chadwick Boseman is T'Challa Black Panther. So who's Clark Kent? Who's Clark Kent? Who's Bruce Wayne? And I need you to still be here in attendance. I understand what you're saying. I do. I get it. Who is James Bond? And I don't want to practice cognitive dissonance at all. I don't. Who is Peter Parker? I'm 58 years old. I need you to know who you're talking to right now. I've been a nerd since I was 3. So I'm asking pointed questions. Yeah, and I ain't getting no response. When folks jump in, come in like that and everything like that, I love Chadwick Boseman. You see that picture back there? I love Chadwick Boseman, the man. Because I researched the man. And even the man was like, there should be more than just him. So when you say who such and so-and-so is, I be wanting you to keep that same energy, and you not responding right now. It's almost like you just pulled in to say that, and then don't do. I'm Gen X with it. Yeah. Stick around and say something. So who's everybody else? Because what winds up happening is this video gets uploaded, and they see where you said something at about the 18-minute mark. Kevin Davis 8646, where you say Wesley Snipes is Blade, Chadwick Boseman is T'Challa Black Panther. Wesley Snipes is Wesley Snipes. Chadwick Boseman is actually Chadwick Aaron Boseman. They played the characters, is what they did, right? But if Marvel would have handled their business like they supposed to, I probably could have got somebody else to play Blade, right? Unless you feeling like he couldn't have did it. But then again, that logic wouldn't hold up with other characters you watched, right? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. You came in, you pulled up, you said something, but you kind of got quiet now. I don't be wanting folks to get quiet. Let me see what we got going on here. Well, daggone. I go to your channel and you ain't got nothing over there. This channel doesn't have any content. Okay. That's not an indictment. Some of us don't have content on our channel, but when you opinionated like that, to just pop off like that, I'm thinking you got something there. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. So, aside from telling us the obvious part that Wesley Snipes portrayed the role of Blade and that Chadwick Boseman portrayed the role of T'Challa, what value did you add to this conversation? Way too many of us, like the Marvel Studios, try to move on with recast when then Anthony Mackie is Captain America, the artist rejected that. But it would be the same. Hold on. Are you a movie fan or are you somebody that studies these characters? Because I can help you out because you're saying stuff that's obvious. I'm going to tell you why Captain America 4 failed. Do you know what Anthony Mackie was doing before Captain America even got put out there in the movie theaters? You either gonna care or you not. Did you know about the incident with the young black lady at the gas station? Did you know about that? Or do you either know or you don't? Where she asked him to take a picture. Anthony Mackie plays an action heroes. Action heroes do rely to a degree on females finding them attractive, i.e. buying into it. Ain't no action hero ever just survived off of males checking for him. No, you need that. Anthony couldn't be bothered. Okay. Did you know about a grandmother asking him to take a picture for her grandson? You either know that story or you don't care. Because that story sits out there. You know what an action hero needs? Young males liking them. Young males wanting to be like them. Anthony Mackie told that woman, that grandmother, he was too busy. You think she took her grandson to go see Captain America 4? You think black women were checking for Anthony Mackie at Captain America 4? Mind you, the story was trash. Stay right there. Why is the Red Hulk in a Captain America movie taking on Sam Wilson? He ain't got a relationship with Steve Rogers like that, let alone Sam Wilson. So the script was trash. You see how you just jumped in here? You see how you just jumped in here saying something. Captain America 4 didn't do well because it was a trash movie. And everybody knew it going into it. The only people who thought Captain America 4 might succeed were movie fans who had no idea what the relationships were between these characters. You ain't got not one Hulk fan that was checking for Captain America 4. Not one. Oh, let me keep it. The artist rejected it. It would be the same situation with recast T'Challa. Did you reject Superman Returns? Because I ain't talking about the audience. I'm talking about you. Did you reject Superman Returns? Did you reject Iron Man when they recast War Machine? Have you rejected any James Bond movie? Did you watch The Flash with Grant Gustin? Because I don't know why I would watch it. Wesley Shipp was my Flash. What you're trying to do is get past my skin complexion for a second. Come here. Get past my skin complexion. Act for a second like I'm a European male and that I've seen recast on a consistent basis. Don't talk to me like I'm black. Forget this. Look at me and see long flowing blonde hair, blue eyes with a European skin complexion. Look at me and see that. Now say that to me again. Except make it where you talking to me. Because see, you never gonna say this to a white person that's a Superman fan. You not finna open your mouth like this to a white person that's a Batman fan. But see, you didn't even pay attention to the damn shirt. That's crazy. Make that make sense. Talk to me like I'm white now. Say that again. Say that again. Don't look at me as being black, because see, that's the only reason why y'all say stupid stuff like that. It's either you talking to somebody black or you talking about a black character. You're never going to say this to somebody white talking about a white character. But make like just for this video, act like I'm him. Act like him. Act like I ain't watched Wonder Woman with Linda Carter back in the day. Act like I ain't watched Bill Bixby acting like the Hulk with Lou Ferrigno. Talk to me like that. Talk to me like my first live action Thor wasn't back in the day. Talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like I'm recent because you're getting fooled. No. Come back. Talk to me like I wasn't around when Spider-Man was swinging on the electric company. Come on back. Come on back and talk to me as if my second Spider-Man wasn't Nicholas Hammond on CBS. Come on back. Cause see, I've been telling folks for the longest time, I'm gonna start roasting folks. Come on back and talk to me. Don't talk to me like I'm black. I know it's gonna be hard to do. Come on back. Come on back. Because all you did was, other than state the obvious, was show you either A, making an exception to the rule for this one character, or B, you don't know enough to be involved in this conversation. It's not an insult. It's just you're regurgitating talking points that people say to either black folks or fans of black characters, which never applies to either white people or fans of white characters. I need you to talk to me like that, because I am. What's going on, Ronnie J? Big Jermaine in the building. What is going on? That mask makes you look nice. The Dark Knight Returns. What can I say? What's going on? Big Jermaine in the building. What is going on? Yeah, I just shout out to my cousin Anthony Williams for saying, hey, folks ask me all the time. They be like, this is how it go. Folks that knew me back in the day, they be like, wait a minute, man, when did you switch up and become a Black Panther fan? I'm like, I didn't switch up. I'm still a Batman fan. And folks be like, wait a minute, I thought you was a Black Panther fan. What you doing with? I'm both of them. It's just one dude don't need me talking for him. When you got folks go come in here and say stupid stuff like that, they're never going to say, and I say it's stupid, so that means I think you smart. If I call you stupid, that means I think you're a liar, but I believe you're intelligent. If I call you ignorant, that's me saying you don't know any better. But if anybody call you stupid, oh yeah, I'm saying you're intelligent. Well, come on now. You putting up in the live, you know damn good and well how many Batmans we done got. And the first thing you want to say is Wesley is this dude, Chadwick is that dude. Meanwhile, you're going to say that with a straight face, knowing you done seen I don't know how many iterations of other characters that ain't black. And you going to say that with a straight face. Man, go ahead. And don't come back. That's the crazy part. You know you was being stupid. You knew you was being stupid when you pulled up. You was just hoping I wasn't going to catch it. You were hoping that all I was about was black culture. Like that's what got me. Like, you're talking to me as if I'm just black. Mind you, I don't even identify with that. I'm African American. Stop it. So that be my thing right there. Saying stupid stuff as if you talking to a stupid person. Well, like, am I supposed to be down with the stupidity? Like that's why I be like, am I supposed to co-sign on the stupidity? Or am I supposed to act like I've been living for a while? Like I done seen some stuff. Like, am I really finna act like I ain't seen George Reeves and everybody in their mama play Clark Kent? Somebody want to talk to me about one black actor playing a black role. How about, can I get that list of black actors playing T'Challa? Can I get that long line? Can I get the potential? Barring the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman, can I get a meme moment where I got 3 T'Challas pointing at each other, played by 3 different actors? Since we talking multiverse, since we talking variants and everything like that. But I ain't gonna ever get no damn variant when folks ain't but one dish, ain't but one boy. Ooh, Lord Jesus have mercy. Ooh, I wish you'd have came back though. Cause you ain't gonna put no content on your channel where I can come over there and say something. You not I went and I looked, you ain't got nothing. So I don't know what we were doing, but integrity would have liked to have asked that you stuck around and debate your point. But then again, to debate your point, you would have to have a point to debate, and that definitely wasn't it. That said, look, I'm out. I didn't come over here for a long time. I didn't. We see what the title of the video is. Deadpool 4, Black Panther 3. Which one you need to drop? You need to go ahead drop that Deadpool 4. Ryan Reynolds knows Wade Wilson. He does. Hugh Jackman knows Logan. They actually care about those IPs. They do. And we could tell based on Deadpool and Wolverine, right? You had other folks involved in the projects that actually cared. Did we not bring back old X-Men villains? Yeah, y'all put a lot of research into that and everything like that. I applaud that. We ain't never got nothing like that over here, but oh, you back. I don't know why we doing that. I'm hoping we got some. Ryan Coogler direct. Ryan didn't ask me. Hold on. Let me allow me to formally introduce myself. Mr. Davis, I'm Theo. President, I'm guessing I'm the president of the Council of Wakanda, but we have Kamoyo King, who's president of the Black Panther fan group. Now, as you can see behind me, we invested heavily into having our own Wakanda comic book canon at home. Now, myself, I'm an English major, right? With a bachelor's degree in creative writing with a minors in communication, right? Did that because I like writing. So I've had to take part in quite a few writing classes, writing workshops. You know, you hand stuff in, it come back with some red writing on it, right? So I'm saying I've been taught what good writing is, great writing is. That was neither a Black Panther movie. What we can say is Chadwick Boseman was in it. We can say Ryan Coogler was in it. But I'm going to ask you as a comic book fan, who is in Jobu? See, that's got to make sense. Who is, we don't know. What sense did the second movie make? The most technologically advanced nation is fighting Tolokans in the middle of the ocean on a barge. Marvel need to hit us up. That's not a threat. That's an accurate statement. Marvel needs to holler at the Rock With Me Nation. Now, you might not know this. Because you're looking at it from afar. The first movie was 1.3. That's what it made. We know what we did to get it to 1.3. We didn't just go see the movie. Not just by ourselves. We went to go see the movie on multiple occasions, bought merch, and bought the DVD. No, man, the Blu-ray. We didn't move like that for the second movie. We didn't buy that much merch for the second movie either, because by and large, there wasn't that much merch to put out there. But we told them what the lick read before they dropped the second movie. There would be hell to pay if you delete T'Challa. They deleted T'Challa. If you've been keeping up with the MCU, and it sounds like you have, you got Eyes of Wakanda. What happened to the animation studio after that? Okay, well, you thought you were going to get Captain America, Black Panther, 1943. That game has been indefinitely suspended. You thought you were going to get another Black Panther video game where everybody and their mama could be Black Panther. That game has been indefinitely suspended. So You got the animation studio shut down. You got both video games indefinitely suspended. Who you think that was? How you gonna make money when one of the loudest mouths in regards to anything Black Panther related is telling you we're irked, we're not supporting that, get in where you fit in? Okay, well, and you heard people lost their jobs too, didn't you? Yeah. Think about that for a second. Give us what we want, halfway what we want. You get 1.3. Show us you don't care about us, and we don't care who you got in your hip pocket. It could be Ryan Coogler. It could be Angela Bassett. It could be Michael B. Jordan. We don't care. We're not coming. We got Wakanda at the house. That's all I know what to tell you. we got Wakanda at the house. So Ryan Coogler does not run the Black Panther IP. He don't. We do. Ryan Coogler has never ran the Black Panther IP. We have. Ryan Coogler can't teach us anything about the Black Panther IP. Regardless of whether you agree with what I say or not, if you go look at my videos playlist, you know what you're going to wind up saying? This dude got way more Black Panther content on his channel than anything I seen over there at Marvel. Mind you, I ain't going to just say it's a mantle. I'm going to tell you who actually wore it. And I'm going to tell you for how long. Then I'm going to be able to tell you what they did when they had that mantle on. You're not going to get this with Ryan. You're not going to get this with Comics Explained. You're not going to get this with Comic Book Historian. You're not going to get this with Blurred. Nobody. You not. You right here. This it. You in Wakanda. you ain't going to be able to go nowhere outside of us. See what I said? Us. And get Black Panther action figure news. Black Panther video game news. You're not. You at, if you like Black Panther, you at home. What you say now? Tell him he can do that. We you know what, Jermaine? We gonna get that made. Who the hell is Njobu on the shirt? You're absolutely right. Now tell him says the only thing people will reject is that Black Panther 3 is there, isn't a T'Challa. You better say something to somebody. You better let us know something, because I don't know what you got going on. You ain't ask us about no money. Let me see here. Keep up with the notes. They blew it. Kamoyo King, president of the Black Panther fan group. Have you got the hot tooth that I say in Black Panther 2? And I'm talking to my big dog. Hopefully we didn't got another family member and everything like that. I'm talking to Big Kevin, cause we eat, sleep, breathe Black Panther over here. Kamoyo King, president of the Black Panther fan group. My dog stay busy with the renders. Yeah. Dora Milaje, previous kings and queens of Wakanda, various other Black Panther characters and everything like that. Who has Ryan told you about some other folks? Because you know Wakabi and Okoye not married. Wakabi married, got 2 sons. It ain't by Okoye. I'm just saying we don't play over here. we don't play over here, Kevin. They blew it. Marvel token game might be next since they decided to replace T'Challa. Now see, Kevin, and I like that. I like that, Big Jermaine, that you said that. Terrence, let me see who said that. Yeah, Jermaine, I like that you said that. Here's the thing: we don't tell folks what not to do. I would never tell you not to play that video game. We didn't tell folks not to play the other video game. Now, what we did talk about is what would have made them video games better. So you got a brand new video game, Marvel token. Okay, now see, this is me. And this one I'm like, see, I don't think y'all ready for me to have no conversation like this, because don't we historically get that they don't really care for us over there? So if you are partaking of the MCU, you not looking at the differences in how characters of color are presented on the movie posters over there, as in they got to be in their mask. Okay. So not wanting to go with the black man, but go with the black woman, oh, that makes sense to me. The thing is that if you ain't checking for me, I ain't checking for you either. The least Shorty could have been is been a griot. What we want to keep doing is making Shorty the female replacement for me. Now, mind you, that don't work the other way around. Well, I'm going to sit up here and say a black man is finna replace a black woman. A black male character is finna replace a black female character. But we make that so susceptible. We make it so tasty by saying, oh, well, she can do whatever he can. No, what we're saying is we want the black female character to replace the black male character. Why are we doing that when Reginald Hutton wanted them to go together? Oh, let me guess. We don't read comic books, and we can't respect the creator's vision of both those characters. Let me see if I got this right. Jack Kirby and Stan Lee created T'Challa for black people. So we're just going to throw that to the side. Reginald Hutland created Shorty so at Halloween, both his son and his daughter could dress up as his favorite character. We won't give two damns about that. Mind you, that's a black father, and we've been told that through some other folks, Rich Paul, that growing up in a two-parent household make the black male selfish. You see how we doing all this? Right. So to his point, I won't be playing it either. I'm not supporting trash. I'm not. I can't keep doing that. I can't keep doing that. What's going on? My brother Kamoyo King is in the building. Kevin Feige, this from Ronnie. Kevin Feige better put out another Deadpool movie because they made Black Panther 3 come out first. It'll be dead on arrival. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. And I'm going to say it one more time. Shout out to Lonnie, Dark City Comics. We ask questions, tough questions, as Nightella would say. You can like the movie, but I would do this right here. There was a reason why that last Black Panther movie, only made $800,000. That's taking into consideration the adjustment for inflation. Yeah, stay right there. Think about how much the movie tickets were in 2018 and how much they were in 2022. Now ask yourself, how much money would Black Panther, the first movie, have made in 2022? Added for inflation, because movie tickets were higher in 2022 than 2018. And with that being said, the second movie didn't outdo the first one. So how much, just think about that. How much money would the first movie have made had it came out in 2022? Adjust for inflation. Adjust for inflation. Then understand that the second movie, which was charging higher ticket prices, didn't make 1.3 billion. It lost 500. Okay. Well, why was that? Did you go see it? Because it's tough question time. I went to go see the first. I'm gonna tell you what I did differently, and then you think about, you like these movies, you're the one that's got to get it across the finish line. It ain't on me. Tell me what you did differently. I went to go see the first Black Panther movie. I took a date. I watched the first Black Panther movie when it hit Disney Plus. I bought the Blu-ray. I bought every wave from Black Panther, and it was at least 2 action figure waves. This is actually my second Black Panther helmet. I lost the first one. Don't ask me. The first one came with blue lights. That one comes with purple lights. You see all the other stuff behind me, right? Right. I helped. I wasn't the only one, but I went above and beyond. Some folks rented out movie theaters for the first movie. Went above and beyond to get that movie to 1.3. Did you do the same things for the second movie that you did for the first one? Because I know I didn't. I didn't. are you prepared to do for the third movie what you did for the first movie, not having seen it already, which you did not do for the second movie? Now ask yourself this question. How often, when it comes to trilogies, does the third movie outperform either the first or second movie? As Ronnie said, DOA. So yeah, you better do one or two things. And it's going to sound arrogant as hell. You either drop Deadpool 4 first, or you find somebody that the fans will see as being trustworthy, and you get that person to vouch for Black Panther 3. As it stands right now, you don't have it. You don't have anybody credible to vouch for the story of Wakanda being told properly. You don't. You need somebody to vouch for that. And I'm just telling you, nobody that's out there for you right now can do it. It ain't Comics Explained. It ain't Comic Book Historian. It ain't no Blurred nothing. It ain't no review this. It ain't no Campia that. It ain't no Behind the Trailer Park. It's none of that. It's none of those folks are seen as credible. Nobody, Ryan cannot get you. Nobody from the cast and crew can get you there. Denzel Washington cannot get you 2.6. Denzel Washington ain't gonna be able to get you 1.3. You gonna need somebody that is you gonna need somebody. You gonna need somebody. You gonna need, I don't even know who that somebody can be, but you gonna need somebody to vouch for you to get you to that finish line, and that don't look like it's gonna happen. It don't look like it's gonna happen. I'm just telling you. I ain't saying, I'm just saying it don't look like it's gonna happen. All you got was black male diminishment in Wakanda Forever, and it's other folks that saw that aren't black males that saw that travesty. They want division, not division. It's other folks feeling that way, and they not necessarily black. They on the message boards. They had a problem with it too. If they cared about Shuri, they want to make her name for herself as Griot. Ooh, that's a sore point. As I said to Kamoyo tonight, it's way too many Shuri fans don't know a damn thing about Shuri. And the thing, you're making the mistake of assuming diehard T'Challa fans don't know anything about Shuri. Aren't they brothers and sisters? That's like knowing something about Reed and not knowing a damn thing about Sue. Ain't they husband and wife? Yeah, quite a few of y'all make that mistake. You think folks that like T'Challa don't care at all about Shuri. We don't do that here. That's his sister. So, well, yeah, I hope so. They don't care about Shuri. No, they don't. Yeah, I know why they mentioned it. They did. Yeah. So, I came here for educational time, entertaining time, not to be confused with a confused time, not to be confused with a non-knowledgeable time, not to be confused with an ignorant time, not to be confused with a stupid time. Let me see what you got, Jermaine. The knowledge of Shuri stopped at her putting on the suit. Yeah, that's crazy. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. So twofold, real quick, recounting why I did this video. Well, because I saw that thing over there on Twitter. Let me get back here, my brother Kamoyo. So if you go by 2018 and let the prices, then Wakanda Forever makes 280 million less as compared to its box office. Ooh. Well, hold on. Kamoyo, tell us before I go. I'm going to hold on. Tell us, adjusted for inflation, how much Black Panther, the first one, would have made in 2022 had it came out then by 2018. Oh Lord, I know it was more than 3 billion. So, yeah, oh Lord, man. Woo. So, that's it. This video is not meant to tell anybody what to do in regards to the movies, going to go see it. You're grown. Go watch the movies. Go enjoy them and everything like that. This is not me hating. I'm never gonna be that person like, you shouldn't have went to go see the movie. I'm not gonna do that. You grown. You got a right to go see what you want to do. It's just some conversations we're not gonna be able to have. Right. We'll be able to talk about some other stuff, sports and everything like that. We won't be able to talk about the movie. But yeah, sitting right here. I'm trying to wait for my brother Kamoyo to hit that number back up because you know what? I could probably just throw on another 280 million to that 1.3 hunt. So that would be like 1.6. Yeah, anyway, I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy what you're going to enjoy. Like what you're going to like. But don't let nobody pull the wool over your eyes either. Like that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. And don't let anybody tell you that what you believe in ain't worth fighting for. We heard that the whole time we was feeling some type of way about Black Panther 2 and what they were doing in regards to T'Challa. Just about a bit more actually. Oh, daggone, my brother came back. So it wouldn't be 1.6. We're probably looking at probably close to 1.7. In essence, what he's telling me, that movie probably makes almost $2 billion. Coming out in 2022, adjusting for inflation. That said, if you're a football fan, if you can root hard for your favorite football team, you should be able to root for you. If you see value in your school mascot, you should be able to see value in the imagery of you. That is what that is at the end of the day. If somebody has convinced you that we don't deserve our roles recast, then that whole saying about we didn't land on Plymouth Rock landed on us, that's actually what that is. You've accepted recast. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Spartacus, James Bond, 007. You've accepted recast and never questioned. The only reason why you're questioning it this time is sad to say. This gonna hurt. The only reason why you're questioning recast this time around is because a dude that didn't look like you told you it was appropriate not to recast. And you never questioned it. That's not critical thinking. That's just going along with the mob. You're supposed to be better than that. I'm out. Like 900 million just for the domestic. Damn. Hey man, hit me up, man. Yeah, cause that damn. Yeah, come on, yo, hit. God, Lord, damn. Yeah, we gonna get this information. Kamoyo's gonna let me know what this movie would have really made had it came out in 2022, the first Black Panther movie. We're gonna get that information out there. In the meantime, in between time, till next time, and remember the late great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman. I wish each and every last one of you, whether we agree or not, it's a safe space. You can go see Black Panther 3 if you want to. You can. I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and so we out.